get in trouble.
So the whole Kiwi team then.
Okay, the next one you probably already mentioned it, but the proudest result.
Single.
Yeah,
Single thing.
Junior Worlds.
Junior Worlds,
First
yeah.
medal.
Favorite after party.
All.
Oh.
Anytime I have a shoe full of beer in my mouth.
Okay. You won this one, Stefan. You can ask.
I won this one. Okay,
Yeah.
is the mullet coming back?
Mate, it tempts me every time my hair starts to grow back, so I quickly snip it off at the moment because it's too tempting. It's like,
okay,
yeah, it's very addicting.
Yep. Okay, then we got the last one here. Are you going to break the 6-minute barrier on the 5,000 meter?
Oh, mate, I'll go bananas for it.
Yeah.
If there's a slight chance that I think I can, I will be going full tip.
Yeah.
full tip. Okay, great. So that was the 10 quick questions. I don't know if you feel like you want to elaborate on some of them. If you don't feel it.
Yeah, so the mullet might not be coming back. It started as a rat's tail. It formed into a mullet.
We take the most important thing first, the mullet.
If it doesn't come back, there's definitely, as you can see, a little bit something different going on in the hair.
Yeah.
It will not be boring.
Right now you got some really nice green tips.
Oh, they're kind of blue. It might be the light.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
I did get told from the nice lady that did my hair that it was going to be baby blue. When it finished, I thought it was aqua blue.
Yeah.
And then I swear it's just whatever I'm around.
Yeah, but also something going on, yeah?
Yeah, it can't really turn out boring. The other thing is, like, I don't really see it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really bother me. It seems to bother a lot of other people. Like, I have one mirror in the house. I can easily go past it without looking.
I love the fact that you're doing the thing. I don't need the haircut, but I love the fact that you're doing the thing. It's like there was one interview one time when they asked you about the haircut. I think it's Dutch television as well. And it's just like, serious at the front, party at the back with them all.
Yeah.
I think you got so many fans off of that.
I had the same from, a lot. Mate. It was actually really nice in winter, though. That was the best part. I never needed a scarf.
Oh, yeah?
But some races on inline, when I had my helmet on, it was if it was raining, it would be windy as shit.
Yeah.
The mullet would flap around and hit me in the forehead, and then it's just stuck there. You can't see shit but hair.
You need to wrap your mullet around your neck like a scarf then.
Yeah.
Stay warm.
It got to the point of, like, during the race, I was just fucking, like, holding it. Like, I just wanted to chop it off in the spot.
Then it probably needed to go. So, in your feature on the next Team Denmark rap song, for people who don't know what we're talking about, please do not do this, but you can go to YouTube and you can search out Team Denmark, I think this rap or something. We made a horrible rap song because we were bored before World Championships this year. And in the song, I think we try to do some bars, burning swings in you, but it didn't really turn out that great. But yeah, for sure, your feature on the next song?
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh shit.
Definitely.
You got your ad-libs like tuned and everything?
I'll throw some down.
Yeah?
For sure.
What would be your ad-lib?
We need some slang, some Kiwi slang.
Oh,
yeah. Half would probably have to be translated.
Nobody would understand
subtitles in
anything.
the
Yeah, we can.
What are those sounds in the background?
Yeah, you got some time to work on that, and we probably have to work a lot on that.
Yeah.
So your favorite villain is the Joker.
Yeah.
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 Wow, surprise right there. Is it the Joaquin Rodriguez or the Heath Ledger Joker?
Oh, mate, I think it's just
Jack Nicholson Joker, maybe. Even.
I think it's in general, like, each one is portrayed differently. I love them all.
Yeah.
Jared Leto's probably at the bottom by far, though.
That was horrible.
He dropped the ball big time.
Trash.
It was disappointing.
It's big shoes to fill.
If he ever listens to this, like, he can call me up on it, because if someone paid me that much money, I'm sure I could portray it a lot better.
Yeah. Do you think you could do a good Joker?
Oh, mate, I seem to have a lot of fun.
You got the laughter for it.
I would definitely not say no. If the chance ever arose, I would definitely throw the skates in the closet where I belong and took to record that.
Yeah, you heard it here first. If you want to cast Peter Michael, he's up for it. That's great.
Yeah.
But we have another little thing that we asked for you to do as well. It was because we have the block coming up now called the lead out and the block. So the way this thing works is that you are going to bring out one guy who you want to give a lead out as a positive thing, like you would in a race, like giving someone to someone who you think deserve it, and you're gonna give a block to someone, like in a race, to someone or something that you think deserve a block. So it's basically just one positive thing, situation or something or a person, and the other one is something negative that you just wanna highlight. So I think I can go first with my lead out, and then we can go around the table because we'll hear what you guys have. Who do you want to give shout outs to? So my very first shout out goes out to my brother sitting right here next to me, actually, because like 1 week ago you had a crash on the bike, you broke your shoulder blade. We had on our program rest day the day after, so you did take rest the day after, but
sure.
After that you were back on it. You were back on the trainer, back in the weight room, standing next to the rink, doing fucking cable exercises the same time we were skating. So much props for that mentality to be able to bounce back that quickly from an injury. I have so much respect from that.
Thank you.
I think most people would have taken a short break and like binged through a few series or something, but you kept your eye on the ball, and World Cups are coming up in 2 weeks. And
yeah, I mean, the World Cups, like you said, starting soon, so there's no time for a break right now. I mean, if I want to perform in those, like, for sure, if I took a break, I wouldn't perform. Now there's a chance I still won't perform, but at least I'm going to try.
Yeah. So, Peter, do you have a lead out that you want to give to someone?
Yeah. I'd be leading out the OK team. They're a squad. It's definitely more than a team, I would say. We're like family. It's just really nice to be in the group.
Yeah.
Obviously they bother me about my big mouth, but when it's not chirping away at training, they are very quick to put me back on my on my A game and help me get pumped back up. So shout out boys.
Yeah.
Always doing good.
So the marathon team, OK, Fashion, and Jean gets a lead out from Peter Michael. I think the team you have this year as well, you have Chris Payne, and can you mention the rest of the teams? Yannick Koeman?
We've got Crispy, Koeman, Robert Post, Igmar Berger, Short, and myself.
Yeah.
I think there was 6.
If you miss out someone,
if I missed one of you guys, I'm real sorry because that was the balls up. But if I missed you, I'm sure I'll get up to you at training. I'll scrub you back in the shower or something. It'll be fine.
Yeah. No, that's a really, really strong team in the marathon game this season as well. Philip, do you have a lead out for us?
Yeah, I have a lead out for another guy from the OK Fashion and Jeans team, and it's Crispin Irons. I hope I pronounced it correctly, but
it's Dutch, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, but whatever. He can still skate past this guy. In Daventer, he won the Holland Cup in the 5K. Did 6:31 or 32, I think. 4 seconds slower than he did in Tielf in Handfein. So
like a week earlier on like the fastest ice, he was 4 seconds faster.
And the ice in Daventer was like those. Yeah, you couldn't really see anything.
Yeah, I seen a picture. It was just fog.
There was fog.
I'm really
everywhere.
looking forward to that this weekend. It should be good fun.
I heard from people skating there. They said like, you could see 30 meters or something. So when you came out of the corner, you had to go really close to your coach before you could see the lap times on the board. And it was just the conditions were horrible. The ice was heavy, and still somehow Chris Payne managed to get like a 6:32 out there.
And
really
then
strong.
He did the match start just after, like a lot of the other guys as well.
Oh, he closed the gap. And he closed the gap for me in the match start.
Exactly. So that was the toughest part of the match start. He also made the match start horrible for us.
Do you remember that time, bro, at Olympics when you closed the gap for me in the match start in the heat?
Yeah, because I needed to qualify too. Actually, on that is one of my funniest moments from the Olympics. So I'm waiting, and then actually, you went with the Japanese guy, right? I think. Or were you coming back?
No, I was in the group, man.
So,
who was it? I don't remember.
Yeah, because I had no points, and then
same for me. I knew you had 0 points, and I was like, Peter's got no points. He has to qualify. I'm just gonna stay on him.
So the Japanese guy goes, and I'm like,
yeah, true. Yeah.
Because there's the points and stuff during it, and I'm like, missed it because of the breaks and stuff. So I was like, okay.
There's a big breakaway, and we needed to chase it down to get points to go to the final at the Olympics.
So I was looking across at Kalen, and he said, "You got to win the sprint."
Yeah,
and I was like, "Okay, no pressure." Like, haven't won a heat sprint ever, so cool, no pressure. The Japanese guy goes. I think, oh yeah, pin it.
Yeah,
I'm going. You're directly behind me, right?
Yeah, I was following you.
So we get the bell.
It's glued onto you.
It was the first time I'd gone in like pole line 2 into the mass start lane, like full sprint. And I did my 2 crosses in like I would on inline, and I glided. I full steam glided. Probably not the smartest idea. But when I did get the palm up from you, I knew that you were jammed up behind me and I could skedaddle scram, and I sprinted.
I was doing everything I could to keep it as tight as possible. I didn't want to open the door for anybody. And at the same time, like, you were giving me, we're talking about lead outs right now as like a metaphorical thing, but you gave me the best lead out. But I was like, I was not even going to try to pass that. I was just like, I'm going to protect your back because I know you're going to sprint all the way in and to the finish line. That's my best bet. So I was blocking the others by going back a bit and then accelerating hard in the corner, and I did that, and you were just gliding through the corner like a thing you never did, and then all of a sudden I was just like, and I had to push you, and I was like, damn, that fucker. And then I gave you some of my speed, and I was like, damn. But yeah, I think it was a good way to protect our back as well.
Yeah, definitely. So then the next corner, I thought, whatever happens, they're going to be expecting it. This time you have to just cross the whole corner. I was nervous because Rion had crashed in the heat before me.
Yeah.
We crossed through and we made it through. So.
Yeah. No, that's not even a lead out. That's above a lead out, man. For that, you made me qualify to the Olympic final. That's your fault, honestly. I mean, yeah, I skated well. I knew you were there. That's on me, but you did a great lead out, man. Thanks.
We had fun.
So that was our lead outs, and let's move on to the other part, the block. So
I think I'll lead into the block here because I have the best part of it.
Okay.
sorry to just take control there.
No, you're all good.
I feel like I'm having a good one here. I'm on a roll. So I started racing marathons last year properly and doing a lot more of them. This year too. I'm still slightly spooked by what happened in my first ever marathon.
I know what this is.
So my block is going out to Stefan, who in my first marathon clean took me out. We're racing in Amsterdam, B group, middle of the night almost, and I see a crash happening on the end of the straight, start of the corner, and I look and I think, cool. There's no one in the little gap. That guy will slide slowly. I have enough time to carry on the outside because I'm already there on the outside.
Yeah.
Well, little inliner Stefan comes strolling up. He's having a good time. Yeah, sweet. Oh, cool, a crash. I'll just inline it around the outside of him. Well, no, you won't. Stefan gets cleaned out. Boof. They both accelerate. He cleans me out. I go head first into the corner pad. I get up because it's still a race. So I get up. I start sprinting. I try to put my glasses back down. They're up on the top of my head because we weren't wearing helmets then.
Yeah.
I grab at the top. I fill glasses because it's outside. It's windy. It's cold. I grab my glasses. I put them down and on, and I think there was no change there.
Yeah.
So I've either got some serious head damage or something. I'm still trying to sprint, but I want to know why my glasses aren't working, if it's my eyes or not. Yeah. I take them off, and it's just the frame. I've snapped out my glasses. There's no lens left. So I put them back on, looking like just normal, just looking like a clown. And I carry on sprinting. I'm not sure if you made it back, Stefan, but you definitely.
Yeah, so the Stefan you're mentioning is, I guess it's me. I can't run. I can't run from this one. Yeah, this is the thing though. When I see a crash, it's a marathon, so in my head I'm in like inline mode. I see a crash, I'm like, okay, I could even go on the inside of that crash, but I went on the outside, and then I just realized when I went on the outside, like, holy fuck, this is ice. It's going to slide out towards me when the corner starts. So the corner started, and I was like accelerating hard because I was like, shit, I got to get around this on the outside. So I came and I accelerated so hard, got so much speed, but I was still like sweeped out, and I went straight into you with so much speed.
I laugh and I bother you, but I am a natural step on the outside of people when they crash into.
It makes sense because it's.
I did it in Inzel. Literally,
inline, I do it
3 weeks ago when I was there. I had a little accident. Well, someone had an accident into me, and then literally my first day back on the ice, this little tacker came flying down.
Yeah.
and I seen him. We were passing him. We'd started our Excel. We were going to pass him on the outside.
Yeah.
Normally, and then I see him like start crashing. The rest of the group just dives to the inside, and I just carry on slowly on the outside, watching him crash and accelerate into me, thinking,